Hello and welcome to this episode of Tech Talk. I'm your host, Enrique Ferrer, a graduate student from Trident University International, currently enrolled in BUS500 Financial Intelligence. Unlike the Silicon Valley startups of today, Microsoft got its humble beginnings back in 1975, created by founders Bill Gates and Paul Allen, and they initially got their start producing computer software. Today they're a tech giant and an industry leader in multiple categories, including artificial intelligence, cloud computing, hardware and software development, as well as gaming. Taking a closer look at Microsoft's finances, we see that over the course of the last 3 months, they have made significant increases to cash and cash equivalents, a whopping 131% over that time, totaling $45 billion in increases. When looking at their Form 10Q, we notice that their total liabilities came in at $225 billion, whereas their total assets actually came in at $445 billion. This means that for every dollar that Microsoft spent, they actually earned two, which means that they're operating at a net positive. Having taken a quick look into Microsoft's financials, let's discuss why they are an attractive company to invest your hard-earned money in. Like most major companies, Microsoft made huge strides during the COVID-19 pandemic. As more and more people were forced to stay inside their homes, businesses needed to find a way to operate remotely. This resulted in a spike in cybersecurity attacks, personal information being stolen, and billions of dollars lost. Luckily, Microsoft was already developing cloud security software, and they took this opportunity to really shine. What has further helped Microsoft is their integration of artificial intelligence. Late last year, Sam Altman, a co-founder for OpenAI, was fired in a surprise boardroom coup that left the industry completely shocked. Microsoft swooped in and decided to hire him on the spot. With regards to their cloud security software, artificial intelligence has helped detect and quarantine any sort of malicious code, malware, or virus that could be infecting potential businesses. To quickly touch on Microsoft's gaming division, they have the second most successful gaming console in the market right now with the Xbox, just behind the Sony PlayStation and in front of the Nintendo Switch. Now, Microsoft doesn't make a whole lot of money selling these consoles. They actually operate at a loss, which is an industry standard. But they make the bulk of their money from the games themselves, as well as any other subscription service that they may offer. So why Microsoft and not one of its direct competitors? Its closest rivals are Google, Amazon, and Apple. As far as net margins are concerned, Microsoft led the way. For return on equity and return on assets, they were in second place only to Apple. When conducting a valuation of the four companies, Microsoft comes in at number one at earnings per share and price sales ratio, and come in at second place at gross revenue and net income. Industry analysts highly recommend Microsoft, and when compared to the S&P 500, Microsoft has a beta ratio of 0.90, which means that when compared to the S&P, whenever the S&P goes down a little bit, Microsoft actually does better. Thank you for watching this episode of Tech Talk. I'm Enrique Ferrer, and hopefully we've given you some insight into why you should invest your money into Microsoft.